Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late. We had some work people here and I had to see what was going on, but that's all done now. So here I am, ready to go. Got a bit of a mess here. Let's move this technology out of the way. How is everybody? Thank you, Erica. Um, let's see. I need to do something. Probably need to put my earbud in. But in the meantime, this is Rochelle with Scrapcraftastic playing with me. And let's see, we're going to do a little housekeeping and a little decorating. Give me 1 second as everybody comes in. Maybe a little out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. Okay. Um, hello, girl Christopher, Miss Lady Diva. It won't let you like the live. We don't know why. That would be. Let me see if I can. I'm connecting on my phone real quick. See what happens. Turn on the Bluetooth. That's interesting. Let's see, all messages. When is it gonna let me like? Yeah, let me like. I don't know why that would be. Okay, let me get myself together. So, in a previous video, I decided to move to this cover for the last quarter. So I already have my October inserts in here. This is what I was using previously. This is my PR and social media planner. It uses printable inserts and lots of DIY bits and pieces throughout. This was getting full. So we moved into a new cover. This cover is Live Love Posh. I think I'm right. Live Love Posh. So is this one. These discs are the metal Happy Planner discs. These are uh Brain Freeze. It's the Fancy Planner Shop. What's it called? Y'all know what it is. Cloth and paper. This is a cloth and paper disc with a Live Love Posh cover. Okay, so enough of that. Let's go ahead and put in these inserts. So I already have October in here, and I have December here somewhere. I'm gonna go ahead and put those in, along with, let's get this out. Let's move all this out of the way. Along with the 2026 prompts for the weekly planner and journal challenge. I didn't put Scrapcraftastic in the title. Oh well, we know it's down at the bottom at least. But yeah, we're gonna put all of this in here. So I need a trim and give a paper trim. Can everybody hear me? What's everybody doing today? And then we'll get into what we're going to actually be doing. I got washi up here. And I've already knocked it over. So I'm just going to cut all of these in half at 5.5 on the 11-inch side. So the 11-inch side up top. This is not going to be quite right. Right. So that's that. And I guess I'll continue in um the black cover for the new year. Unless I come up with something better, but I won't be buying anything. I don't see that happening, so I'll have to use whatever I have in my stash. I didn't check to make sure these were going the right way. Hopefully they are. So at least this will carry us through the end of the year. So December's gonna go. Yeah, this is how I want them to go in. Like so. All right. Let's punch. I'm at work reading a book, says Miss Lady Diva. Hello, Shalon. What else am I missing? Let's do live chats. Okay. It went through. Good, 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 good. Let's set this to, I need to dust this off, to junior size. Punch this one first. And for those that don't know, that's right, junior size is half letter. I just did that and messed myself up. So this is the edge that needs to be punched. All right. So slide these in. Right, and it loosens up some. Okay. Mm, Actually, the think Real Talk, Real Plans is doing their podcast tonight. It didn't happen last night. We were all sitting in there waiting, and somebody noticed that the date said today's date. So let's see if I can straighten up my camera. There we go. So I think it comes on tonight. Is that right, Riri? Um, the dashboards. So we're gonna start with her. I guess I should trim all of these at once. Let's go on and get the trimming done so that I don't have to keep doing it. Let's get them trimmed and punched. So I printed all of these dashboards on, let's set this aside. Let me show it to you real quick. I printed all of these on printable acetate, or you can call it's actually transparency film, printable transparency film. So I think this is from August, one of the August dashboards. And these are October's. The Octobers are still available to the CraftLab Techs, which are the channel members over on the main channel at Scrapcraftastic. So if you want to get them, you can become a member. I think the link to become a member is in the description box below. You should be able to find them. So I think for the first week, we're going to work on her. Then we'll do her and we'll save them for the third week. She is just decoration for planner. I probably should cut them all at one time, but I don't think I'll take the risk. So let's talk about them one at a time. So I'm just lining them up and trimming off the excess. These are already sized to half letter, so I don't really have to do any measuring or anything like that. Sorry about the glare, but it can't be helped. I don't really have any natural lights anymore. Um, it's a little crooked. One more. Okay. Little rose. One more time. planner, and let's see. She's gonna go here. Um, this it'll help if I open it up. That wasn't right. Is this not cut right? This isn't the right size. I think I made this one a little too big. Let me see. Because it shouldn't have. See how it punched right there? That's, you probably can't see it, but that's a clear sign that it's not the right size. And I just assumed that it was. I might have printed this one for something else that I forgot about. So let's adjust that real quick and make sure that it's the right size. No space here. All right, so it needs to be 8.5. Yeah, so that'll cut off that extra punch, that extra partial punch. That's better. It's a little wider. You can't really see it that well because of what's behind it. I could probably stand to cut some off the edge, but I'll leave it because this is acting as a regular dashboard. So these are going to go in October. So she's going to be on this week. So the whole spread is going to be designed around her. So it's not necessarily going to be Halloween. I wanted this side to be up. It's not going to be Halloween. It's just going to be based on the sisters, the vibe of the dashboard. And then for next week, it's going to be her. And this week will be her. And this week will be the beetle. Keep saying that. The green and black and white striped one. So that can save this week to just be all out Halloween. There's 5 weeks. Yeah. So that's going to work out. Okay. Or maybe I'll come up with something a little different. Yeah. Okay. So I don't do I have the green one printed already? Um, I don't know if I have her printed on acetate. Let me check real quick. Let's see. So all my extras are here. Where I printed on the, yeah, I've only printed her on this. So I need to print her. She's going to be a week too. So I need to print her on acetate. We'll deal with that later. Okay. So we'll put this back. Like that. All right, let's get busy. So, oh, one other thing, I need to put the tabs on because I don't want to have to be flip-flopping through everything, and my tabs are in here. I probably need to go through this and take out some of the things that I need in other places. Maybe I should just go on and take this whole folder out. And should we make new dashboards like this? Let me know in the comments. I really like those though. So let me know what you think. If I should. Um, should I take some of this? I'll take it out now. Let's take that. Let's take this. Put this in here. Gonna be hard to see this over here. Since this is black on black. Let's see. All right, let's put tabs on. So I want to do this. Tookie, why are you fussing? Can y'all hear her? She always fussing lately. Okay, so I'll make sure it's the right month. Let's do November. And these are tabs that I made using regular sticker paper, laminator. How did I do them before? Did I leave the space in between? No, I did not. Using a laminator and my Cricut or Silhouette. And I just laminated with one sheet of laminate. There's a whole video showing how to do it on the main channel. If you're interested. Should I call that the DIY channel? So that's done and done. Can't hear you. Yeah. Huh? It should be. Check and see. As far as I know, it is. It might not be all the way hot yet. Okay, sorry. Life must go on. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go back to October. That looks nice and neat, right? Look at that. Okay. So we're gonna do the 29th through the 5th, even though it's already gone. Doesn't matter. We can still decorate. So I'm gonna leave her open for inspiration. No. Um, and I didn't mention this, but these inserts are available to patrons and they come in a variety of different sizes. They are dated. And yeah, everything through the end of the year is already available. If you are a patron, you can go ahead and download. All right, so she's our inspiration pick. Maybe I should put her where y'all can see her too. But I need to prop her up so she won't be glaring. Let's try these two washies to prop up. She need to go up more. She might have to be put to the side because she's distracting. All right. So for her, what did I pull? I pulled this for her, right? Was it the blue two? I had them all sorted out and I got them mixed up. I think it was these. Let me sort. Pretty sure this was for something else. This is for her, the other one. Or was this for her? And this is for the other one. So I should have just left everything alone. That's right. Okay. So these are the washies for this. Let's go ahead and use them. So she's got more of a gothic look with the lace and the red. It gives vampire vibes to me. Yeah. So I'm just gonna have to take her out of frame all the way. So I think he's got like the purpley red color. So I'm using this fall washi from Simply Gilded. Got the orange and the dark deep plum color to go with her. Really, Riri? Interesting. All right. So, do I want to put this here or here? Here. Okay. I could do this first and then this. I think I'm going to do it here. This is the perforated washi. So I shouldn't have to cut this. It's a little short. Okay, that was user error. And this is all Simply Gilded washi. There is a discount special link in the description box below for Simply Gilded. Hmm. It's another one of those not talking days. I'm gonna take her out. Who does she look like? I only recently realized who she looks like. It wasn't intended. All right, so to go with her, I chose my old faithful CHELA Plan Roy G. Biv Foxes and Florals that are almost tapped out completely. So I need to use this up, this up. I don't know how this is gonna look, but do what I can with what I got. Okay. I'm thinking maybe that blue was bad choice. What else have I got that can complement this? I got my Halloween printables. Can we use that hat? Mm, Well, I wish I had seen that before. These are from Paper Crown Planner, these kits. I don't think they're in business anymore. I'm not sure. So I got lots of cutesy tootsy Halloween. I need some red themed Halloween. Mm. Okay. Trying to decide. Guess this is the, but then it's going to cover that up. If I do it right here, it's outside the box, not like that. If I do it right here, I'm just going to do it right here. Okay. I really don't like these flower boxes. I don't know what it is, but I don't like them. You would think I would since I like the florals, but just something about them. Get them used though. Hmm. Let's see what else we got in here. I already don't like this. It made sense in my head. Let's see if a little deco can save the day. That helps. Do you all agree? It says Sunday. Oh, I don't like that. Mm, Let me think. Do I want to do that? I was thinking it was kiss cut around the brush stroke, but it's not kiss cut. It's not so horrible. I might be able to make it work. Only thing I don't like is that I can't use a clear date. Do I need to even put a date since this is past anyway? Sookie. Sookie, come here. Come here. Where are you? Sookie. Why are you fussing? You don't know what's wrong with her. Okay. It needs something, some pizzazz. Yeah, I think the blue worked. You don't think I should put the dates on? Hmm. Should I add a skull? It's gonna upset some people. Remember what I was mentioning to you the other day about Halloween stuff? and why I kind of am the way I am about it. Somebody's already been in my DMs. I was like, I was just talking about this. Maybe I should just put a quote and call it good. Let's go on and press these down because I'm keeping them. Let's see if I have some more boxes in the darker color that might work with it. Let's press those down. Nope, not in there. I feel like I have more of something somewhere. What that something is, I don't know, but I feel like I'm overlooking something, which is why I've tried to keep all my holiday stuff together. It looked nice, but it's just entirely too big. Why did I cut that? Oh, that was an accident. I could use basic boxes. These books have been through it. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Don't know who that is calling me. I considered using her. I'm not really agreeable with the devil thing, though. But I'm gonna use it anyway. I don't have any more in there. I guess not. Just to get litter. Is that what she was screaming about? Mommy, you didn't hear her say hey? Oh. Mm. Isn't Suki in here? Oh. Yeah. Mm. Sorry. Life is lifing. Hey, Jetta. Add all the spooky. Yeah, that's why I went ahead and added that horned lady. Why not? I need some spooky quotes though. And I don't think I have any other than what's in the CHELA Plan book. I need to up my Halloween game and stop letting people get to me. Mm, I wish she had more Halloween themed florals. It's just that everything in here is so whimsical as far as the um the deco. It's not the same vibe. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. These are all my Halloween stamps, most of which I've never even used. Should probably just do a whole spread with stamps. Hmm. Y'all want to see? Let me see if I can make them a little more visible. Too whimsical. I've used more than I thought I had. Oh, I guess I took it in frame. The possibility. I think I got this one last year. I really like the spider webs on that one. I'm here for the candy. That's me. These are Tim Holtz. I don't think I've actually really used them. Never opened this one up. I think I got this last year too. Mm, I might stamp a few bats. I use these or something. I've used these a lot. Potion bottles. This is too whimsical. This goes with this. I haven't used that one yet. Kind of small though. Okay. So I pulled out a few possibilities. Mm, I think I want to spider web. That's all. It's all back in the basket. Why did I pull this? Oh, this really cute bat. I got all my inks, but did I get the block? I have my good blocks. Where did I put them? Why did I even take them out of the drawer? Um, I got the acrylic. This one has got like glue or something on it. But I do it with good acrylic blocks. One sec, trying to find my ink pad. That's why I don't like these little thin um thingy mabobs, because I always end up with my fingers in the ink. It's gonna bleed through. My chalk inks are downstairs in the garage, and I don't want to go get them. So what can we do instead? Jetta says she's been having trouble getting her download to connect to silhouette. Help, please, and thank you. What what download? Which download? If it's stickers, you should be using the studio file. If it's dashboards, um, there's you can't. The dashboards are PDFs. They're not really meant to go in Silhouette, if that's what you mean. Um, you just need to open those in Adobe Reader. I guess I only needed this one. Um, I have no wipes or anything over here. Let me see what I got. 1 second. Mm, Okay. All right, all right. Is that the side? No, this is the side. Okay. This is probably gonna lead through. But at this point, it doesn't really matter. It's not that bad. It's just a little shadowing. Turkey. My goodness. Did this come in a sleeve? I don't think so. Actually, I watched a whole little documentary about Halloween, and actually, it's not necessarily rooted in paganism. Actually, it's kind of mixed in. I don't remember all the details, but it was here on YouTube and it went back to the very beginning. And it was because of Christians that all of this kind of came about. It has something to do with Christians, and it was also associated with Day of the Dead. And then it was all mixed up together, and then whatever happened, it became two separate things. But yeah, the Christians are mixed up in there, so I don't know. It was like them trying to, I can't remember the details. I'll have to watch it again. But it's whatever. Yeah. Let's use some of these. I like these dots so I can get rid of this sheet. This is taking much longer than it needed to, really. Just to get rid of it. Okay, so that sheet's done. Oops, I don't want these to fall in the trash. Move that over there. Mm. I want something here. Still not what I wanted it to be, but it's fine. Okay, I think I give up on this one. I'm gonna leave it there. I got the colors that I wanted for the most part. Um, let's pop it back in. I'm not gonna date it. It's not giving, not very exciting. But I did get to use some stamps, which is something that I've been wanting to do. Um, it kind of matches her, it kind of doesn't. Maybe I'll think of something later, or I'll come across something later to add to it. But I don't know what that could be. All right, so let's move on. Because I'm just, wow. We are going to do her. I might save her and do her with the other green ones. And these are the washies that I chose for this. Pretty sure. So I'm going to use, these are all Simply Gilded too. Is Erica still in here? Are you still here? So we are doing the next week, which was last week, I think. This was last week, right? The week before last. Whew, this month is flying by. Maybe I should do, maybe I think I'll do the monthly Pinktober. So I feel like I spent this whole year behind. There's been a lot going on in 2025. So there's that part of it. I don't really care for this down here, but let's do it anyway. Use all the washies. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna do triple, but I'm discouraged now. I need some type of daily something. So when I want to just do something for fun, I can just put it in my daily when I want to experiment and play around. I can do it in the daily. But I don't want to have to keep up with a daily every day because I don't feel like planning every day. That's kind of how I got back into using my composition book. I did that rainbow spread, and it was just kind of nice to be in a classic size again. Did y'all know that composition notebook is kind of B5 size? Are we familiar with that size? Is anybody using that? I kind of knew it, but I actually took the time to look it up the other night. So basically, classic-ish is B5. I've noticed a few creators are using B5. Mhm. Well, they're calling it B5, but yeah, it's classic for composition. See where that came through there? I even considered just, I don't know, using a composition notebook and doing all my planning in one notebook. I know I wouldn't like that though. It sounds like a good idea theoretically, but in practice, I probably had end up with like 5 composition notebooks going at the same time. Because my brain says I want well, sometimes I feel like I want everything in one place. Then when I do that, I feel like I need everything separated out. So for years, I feel like I've been going back and forth with that. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I better do something Pinktober, considering under the circumstances. I don't like this blue with this. Should we just leave the blue out? Let's turn this around. I don't think I want the blue. It's unnecessary and it's limiting. I think having the blue on the dashboard is enough. I don't have to incorporate every single color. Right? Stop being so literal. And now, what stickers did I have for her? But I think I was going to use blue stickers. And they were going to come from dun, 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 Anika's Creative Closet. So it was going to be those. And these poppies. These are poppies, right? May not take too many off. Did I just skip the blue? Maybe I'll just skip the blue and stick with more reds and oranges. You should make a video. It might help some of us. No blue, yeah. Mm, okay, let me think. I've lost my way. I've lost, I've lost my ideas and all that good stuff. I had a brain freeze. Where's the other book? All right, I was trying just to use from these sticker books just to get them used up, but instead of using my printables, but they are so picked through. There's not much to choose from. And those, this, I should be able to find something. Got all my drawers open, holding books. My chair keys bumping into them. All right, I'm gonna stop flipping through there. Where's my other book? Mm-hmm. I'm going for her. But I'm not moving that. I gotta figure out what's wrong with Sookie. She won't stop crying. I did reset their feeder because I felt like it was putting out too much food. So maybe she's whining because she wants more dry food. Because that is to me like a baby crying. I can't take it. I gotta figure out what's wrong. Why is the baby crying? Usually it's because I go downstairs. She don't want me to go downstairs. She want me to sit on my bed and yeah, not do anything. But she is just meowing. Come here, Sookie. Stop fussing. Okay, let's add some washi to give this some life. Sookie, ookie, ookie. Can y'all hear her? That is so disturbing to me. And she won't come over here. She got water. There's no reason for her to be crying. I'm sure the automatic feeder should be going off momentarily. Mm-mm-mm. My mom is watching uh Practical Magic. Suki, can you come here? Hold on. I can't take it anymore. Suki, where are you? What's the matter? Hmm? Oh. Here. Come over here. Come on. You act like you don't know where I am. And I know you know. Come on. Why do you do that? Hmm? Okay. Maybe she'll stop crying now. She might be. Maybe she just didn't know where I was, but I don't know how that's possible. She was standing right at the door. I'm sure she could hear me. Mm, let's use this bright orange. I ordered Hobonichi again because I wasn't sure what I wanted this year. I was looking at Myrna's Hemlock and Oak, and it is yummy, but it's based in Canada. And what's wrong with Canada? Where's Hobonichi? Is it because of the shipping? Fill me in. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I like Hobonichi. I just am not willing to spend that much money. And I kind of like to do my own thing anyway. So there's that part of it too. There she goes again. Oopsies. That's where I wanted to put it. I almost put it in the wrong place. I should have did something with witch's hat. Y'all want to see the witch's hat that I made? I haven't. I'm going outside today. Yesterday it was raining, but today I'm going outside and film all my finished objects or take pictures or whatever so I can share all of that. Let's do some nice, cool looking days of the week, even though I'm a little discouraged at this point, but it's whatever. I'm gonna go do it after I finish this. Um, let's see, what nice, dark, bold days of the week do I have? That would be Mojo Jojo Creams. Yes. Let's see. How many of these in minutes do I like? She goes. I'm gonna use that one. Could use um what do we call that? the washi, the wrong color. Let's put this one in here. Are the tariffs worse for Canada than in Japan? Yeah. I was going to order something from some yarn, but they're in Denmark, I think. What? I changed my mind real quick. I didn't need it anyway. I really don't know how tariffs are supposed to be helping us. I don't get that. But that makes sense to me. It's helping us be broker. Probably should have used a different font, but hmm, this will do. What I really am glad of as far as hobbies is that I overconsumed for years with my planner stuff. So technically, I don't have to buy anything. I don't have to buy anything anyway, but you know what I mean. I don't need anything. I could shop my stash for a few years and be just fine. Or, and I like to make things myself because I can just, if I don't have it with the bare minimum supplies, I can just make it myself. And because Joanne closed and they had, I'm putting the dates on this because, yeah, they closed and they had such great sales. My yarn stash is deep too. So so I can kind of keep myself busy for a while. Yeah. I overconsumed yarn too. But this guy I watch, Juan the Yarn Addict, he's got rooms of yarn, right? And he calls it his retirement yarn because the price of yarn is still going up and it's much more expensive than it used to be. So he has his retirement yarn. So when he retires, he doesn't have to worry about spending money on yarn. And unlike stickers and adhesives, yarn won't go bad, especially like acrylic, won't go bad if they're kept in the right conditions. So I might start calling my yarn my retirement yarn too. Yep, pretty rich. Yep. So that's what I have, my retirement yarn. I can think of lots of things that I could just make. And then anything that I get now, I can shop wisely. I don't buy expensive yarn anyway. I'm not buying expensive yarn. Um, but yeah, I could just shop what I already got and still continue to have something fun to do in my spare time during these terrible days. And I kind of planned that because I knew I was going to be in a rural area and want things to do, and I like to stay busy. So now I got the things to keep me busy. Like yesterday, I think I made 3 scrunchies. I really need to open a shop. Y'all gonna buy my crochet products? That's why I need to get outside and take pictures too. I just don't want to open on Etsy. I just don't, because I don't want to deal with Etsy shipping situation that they got going on over there. I don't want to deal with that. I wish I had some more bits and bobs that I could use. I just don't have it. I like this. Maybe I should go on. Should I do one more? Do I have it? Do I have the juice? I was gonna send you something, Erica, actually. I'm gonna try and show y'all the hat. Where did I put that other book? Did I already put it away? I'm gonna show it to y'all in a minute. I just need to sew in the ends of it. I think the days of the week, sometimes the days of the week and the numbers make all the difference. I think they made a big difference here. I was looking for. All right, that's enough of that. Let's pop that back in real quick and see what we got going on. Yeah, I could. I need to come up there anyway. Just don't like driving up there. It's just like, ugh, grinds my gears. It would probably be different if I was driving by myself, though. Okay. This don't really go because I'm missing the blue. Feels like it's not quite matchy enough, but it is what it is at this point. Where is everybody? Um, okay, we got 7 watching, 8 thumbs up. Only 7 people watching? Where is everybody? Oh, we're down to 6. Okay. So there's that. Thanks for the thumbs up, y'all. I really need it. The live streams don't get really good views. And I pretty much have given up on the idea of being a full-time YouTuber. I finally gave up on that idea. All right. Get them kids to do it. I don't really want them to go. Hold on a second. I did take some pictures with it on, but it was before it was before I finished the details on it. Um okay, so hold on. I'm still streaming. Huh? Oh. Anyway, so these are what we did. And we got one more. I'll do the other two in the next stream. How about that? So I'll go ahead and print the other one, the green and black and white one. And we'll do that later. Only one is working. Well, one is schooling and one is working. And one is loafing, doing stuff around the house and helping out though. All right, so that's everything there. Y'all, I'm down in the dumps now. Sorry. Anywho, this is the hat. It changed color when I put it up here, but this is the hat. This is the brim, and this is the hat, and it's tall. You can't really get a good look at it here. Wow, it looks so blue on the monitor, but it's purple with black chenille, like velvety accents. Let me see if I can pull it up, a picture up on my phone, so you can see what it looked like on. Um, it has a buckle too, but I'm rethinking that part. So let me move this out the way. Can you see the hat? There it is before I added the black to it. One day I'm gonna learn how to pull this stuff up on in OBS. And then here it is where I took the picture with the buckle on it. See? All right. So that's it. That is all. That is it. Don't forget to go and download your freebie dashboards. We're going to be working with one of those in the next stream. And get your challenge prompts. They're there now. If you're interested in your printable inserts, stickers, and whatnot, um, these are coming out. I'll give you a sneak peek. These are coming out for November. November is going to have kind of like a Southwest feel. So this is just like a taste of that as far as the color schemes, but this monthly is coming out and I'm going to try and drop November and December um pieces together. So when I drop the November monthly, the December monthly will probably be coming out the same day or right behind it, like that. No buckle? Well, the buckle is removable, so I don't like the way the buckle flops when you put it on the hat. It doesn't sit right, so I will probably have to redo it if I do it. Oh, and I made a bat. I made this bat. It still got the strings hanging, but that's the bat that I made. And what I was going to do was put the bat, maybe like 3 bats on here, but I feel like the bat is too big. And because it's a different type of yarn, black is not as rich as the black chenille. So I didn't like the way that looked, so I ixnayed the bat. Plus, the bat was a lot of trouble to make. So I was gonna do like a bat, maybe an eyeball in the hat. I got some metal charms. I still might put some of the charms on it. Some Halloween themed charms like skeleton hand, a jack-o'-lantern, things like that. I thought that would be cute. And then maybe like a spider hanging off the tip of the hat. But I probably won't do any of that. Just maybe the charms, because I need to use up those charms. So I thought like have a spider hanging off the tip of the hat would be cool. But I have to find a good spider to crochet. But anyway, so yeah. Um, and again, if you want these dashboards, you have to get them before the end of October. So they are available to thank you, Regina. um, but yeah, if you want the sisters dashboards, you need to go ahead and become a member to the main channel so you can grab those. And I'm also thinking about for the main channel because I've had several people asking for older dashboards. Um, and I think I might have mentioned this before, and I may have it set up and just haven't activated it yet because I got to figure out how to make all of those accessible to that level. I think we're going to have another level of members on the main channel so that similar to what we do over on Patreon, you can have access to all of the dashboards for with no limitations. So there will be no expiration date. You could just go back and download them whenever. So I need to get that set up and ready to go. But yeah, that's it. Hey, Becca. We are finishing up. I'm going to show what I did one more time. Still got quite a bit to do. These layouts are based on the sisters' dashboards. So this dashboard, this is the layout, this dashboard, and this is the layout. You know what I should have probably done is just done a little inking in blue and maybe go around the edge with a little blue. We might do that next time just to pull that blue in. See, because there's the blue in the sky here, the night twilight sky. All right, so that's it. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to give this stream a thumbs up and come back and leave a comment. That would be great. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.